Pabago ko sa inyo, 3 things that I want you to remember as you take that in on the stage later on and leave this fantastic gymnasium. First, rest. Say that with me, rest. One more time, with feelings. Rest. Bakit? Ang pinakaunang casualty sa teaching ay ang kalusugan mo. You know why? You're teaching, you're marking papers, you're talking to students who are failing their class, you're dealing with difficult other teachers, you're talking to administrators, you're writing reports, and then, pag United Nations Day, you're also running the United Nations Day, you're running the Sports Fest, you're running the Quiz Bees, and then on Saturday, and if it's a holiday, hindi ka rin makapag-rest because you have to keep checking papers. Folks, burnout is real for us teachers. If you conduct a literature review about burnout among teachers in the Philippines, you will see that there are so many studies about burnout. Right now, you are fresh. And I hope to God that you will never encounter burnout. But it is real. I need you to fight for your rest. Tell the person next to you, let's fight for our rest.
Let's fight for our rest.
Mga monsters, you have to fight for your rest also. I have to fight for my rest. 2 weeks ago, are you still with me? 2 weeks ago, I did a courtesy call and met our scholars, the OSD scholars, sa Lasal, Bacolod, University of St. Lasal. One time, at lunch, I had a conversation with one of their high-level administrators. Tinanong niya ako, Jill, kamusta ka na? Medyo malaman yung tanong niya. It was not the simple, kamusta ka na, and then okay lang ako. No, it was not. It was a serious, kamusta ka na. Bago na kami magkakilala, but it felt as if we were really good friends. She told me, Jill, I can sense that you are a passionate person. I can sense that you are an eager person, aggressive, assertive. You want to do a lot of things. But Jill, please be careful. You might get burnt out. And then before I left, before I went to the airport, sa Filipino, in other words, hindi mo kayang ibigay ang wala ka. You cannot give what you don't have. You want to give your children rest, but you yourself, you don't have rest. Self-care is care for the mission. Second, I only have 3 and then we will end this. The second pabaon ko sa inyo, are you with me?
Yes.
Never lose sight of your idealism. Never lose sight of your idealism. Kanina, sabi ko, the very first casualty in teaching is your health. The second casualty is your idealism. Why? Right now, you're fresh. Right now, you're idealistic. Right now, ang gaganda ng makeup ninyo. Oh, you're welcome. Right now, you're very idealistic and full of ideas. Now, one day when I become a teacher, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's also very possible that one day when you get burnt out, you also lose your idealism. Bakit? You hit the wall. You encounter that there are too many difficult people around you. I was a high school teacher, and in that capacity, I encountered many other teachers who were no longer idealistic. They were just going to work, showing up in the classroom, leaving the place. That's sad. I want you to please remember this. Never lose sight of your idealism. Sabi ng isang educator, Dr. Colleen Wilcox, teaching is the greatest act of optimism. Teaching is the greatest act of optimism. We teach because we still believe that our kids can become better. We teach, we educate because we believe that our students can fulfill their potential. We educate because we believe that they can lead better lives. But we can only be optimistic if we are still an act of optimism. I propose to you, maintaining your idealism is your highest calling. Please, preserve, take care of your idealism. Tell the person next to you, fight for your idealism.
Fight for your idea. Fight for your precious.
Last point. Last point. Check in lang ako. Are you still with me? Yes. Are you learning? Yes. Good. Wala naman kayong choice, di ba? The last point is this. And this is the most difficult part, people. Are you still with me? Yes. The third point, set people free.
First is rest. Second is
Not the relationship.
Third is set people
Here,
free.
we're not talking about your ex or your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, we're talking about your children, your fellow Christians. You might remember in one of your courses the word of Paulo Freire, the pedagogy of the oppressed. One of the most powerful lines in the pedagogy of the oppressed, ni Paulo Freire, is this. Sabi niya, there's no such thing as neutral education. There's no such thing as neutral education. Education brings about either conformity or freedom. One more time. Sabi ni Paulo Freire, there's no such thing as neutral education. Hindi pwedeng safe ka lang. Education brings about either conformity or freedom. When you go into those classrooms, folks, I pray and hope that when your children, when your students see you, they will see you as a teacher who sets them free, who makes them feel that they are free to be who they are to be. I want you to be that kind of teacher, a safe teacher who inspires students that it's okay to express their thoughts. It's okay to pursue their dreams. You don't want to be a restrictive teacher. You want to be a liberating teacher. You want to be an emancipatory teacher na pag nakita ka ni student, ni Mario, or ni Carla, or ni Katrina, or ni Peter, when they see you, si Ma'am, she inspires me. Si Sir, he moves me. When I grow up, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Look at the person next to you. Do you want to be like that person?
Do you want to be like person?
Yes.
In closing, never lose sight of your idealism. Set people free. In closing, I want to speak also to the students around here with us who are still not convinced that teaching might be your profession. Some of you are still confused. May I encourage you from the bottom of my heart. May I encourage you from the bottom of my heart. To those who are still confused. To those who are still confused. Take courage. You are in the company of the most passionate people in this country. Take courage. Take courage that what you are doing will one day be recognized by God. That you are doing a beautiful mission, a powerful mission.
Ang galing mo.
I shared my story. You all have stories to write. 21 years later, one of you might become the SBI director. I never thought that I would become a head of a government agency.
Feel ako
So
kay
one of you
Harman
might become
tayo.
Secretary of Education. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you stick to your calling, to
Director
your
sa Batang
purpose,
Quiapo.
to your mission, to the reason why you decided to become educators. My friends, let's change this nation.
Yeah.
Let's turn this nation around. One teacher at a time. One student at a time. One day.
At a time. One teacher, one student, and one day.
Go in peace. Take that pain. And know that you are not alone. And that what you are doing is a mission.
Through him.
And it needs to be accomplished. Look at the person next to you. Sabihin mo sa kanya, good luck.
Good luck! Good luck sa IDS. Te, good luck sa IDS, te.